One moment. There we go, taking the screen back. Alright. Welcome to Sweet Leaf Gaming. Today I'm going to be playing some Neverwinter. It's this new RPG. Well, it's not really new. It's new to the PlayStation 4. It's been out for a few years on PC. And it's pretty darn fun. I'm just going to see if I could turn down the audio here, but I don't seem to want to let me. Alright, I'll play my Guardian here.
My whole world is lost to me.
Alright, so right now I'm just chilling at this campfire here. It gives me a little boost to my skills when I leave for a short time, and it heals any injuries while I'm there. And it also allows me to invoke the blessings of my god, and you see I get a bunch of XP. I get double rough astral diamonds since it's a double astral diamond event, and I get a blessing that I can invoke that gives me a little boost. But since I was close enough to my next level and I had some XP boost already, I ended up leveling up. So apply these little skill tree you got. You got different bunches of different moves. These green ones are basic moves. Red ones are like your special ones. These red squares. I guess your skills would be the best description. And these ones, these circle red ones, are your special skills. They take a little bit to charge up, but they do different things. Like this one, for example, knocks people up, gives them a little stun, does a bunch of damage. This other one I lose buffs me at the same time as doing a little damage to the enemy, so it's kind of nice when I'm tanking. And then you got your gold things right here. These are your passive skills. See, I have this one active, and this one active. But you got quite a variety of things to choose from. You know, you can really make the character how you want. You see, there's some stuff I haven't even invested in because I just didn't think I'd want them. Maybe I'll get them one time if I decide to play with it. But my skill points are limited right now, so I'm placing them where I think would be the best. But then also when you level up, you get points, and originally you get heroic points, which go in this section here, but now after level 30 I'm only getting paragon points, which go into one of these three sections, and I've chosen the tactician, which basically buffs my teammates and makes me better at controlling where the enemies go. Protector makes you a big ass tank. Conqueror makes you deal more damage, you knock people down for longer, you do more crit. This is the one I'm going with right now. I'm working on, and allies within 30 feet of me will take less damage. I think that's a good one to have. You know, it's a great thing I think for someone who's tanking. You know, your teammates take less damage if you accidentally let someone slip by you, or to get hit by AoE. I should probably actually apply it and not just leave. Let's see real quick if I can adjust the audio options. I just noticed that the stream seemed to work a little bit better if I just crank this stuff down a tad.
We must fight to survive.
Alright, how about my electric tiger? And start questing here. They got a little Timoria's gift event going on this weekend. Still one day left. Enemies drop random, this little gift box right there. See gift of Timora. And then you go open box and you get random things. I'm trying to save up. They drop, whoops, these favor of Timora, which are not. You need 40 of them so you can get the Anthill Fancy Horse, which is like the event reward prize. I don't know what you want to call it, but basically, if you get enough of these little boxes, you get the horse. But I'm kind of falling behind. There's only 22 hours left in the event, and I need 19 more, and they're not as common as you'd think they'd be. My cousin, for example, opened up 56 boxes last night and got one. It's kind of funny. Grabbed all that loot. You're gonna identify the sword here. These are my scrolls. So you can, just the same exact sword I have. The only difference is it doesn't have my enchantment slot, so it doesn't have the plus 70 armor penetration from my enchantment. Whoops. A werewolf that deals lightning, man. What is this? Got some boots. They're not as good as the ones I have equipped. I wonder if I'll get the rattles from the enemies inside this crypt here. Or the caves, not a crypt.
Lives are ephemeral.
Sit here a moment. Gotta get ready. I don't think I ever mentioned it. This is free to play. You know, anyone can download this on computer or PlayStation 4. I'm not sure if it's out for Xbox. I don't see why it couldn't be, but, you know. It's a fucking pretty great game. It reminds me of, Champions of Norath, and I found out it's based in the same, like, realm. And then I found out that Champions of Norath is actually based in the Dungeons and Dragons realm, so I never knew that. I never really been into Dungeons and Dragons, so I didn't know much about it, but I loved Champions of Norath as a kid. Me and my cousin, the same one I was talking about earlier, actually used to play it as kids. It's great fun. And the second one, Call to Arms, I believe it was called. Great game. Such a great game. Very, very fun PS2 games. There were so many fun PS2 games. Great. I don't know why, but there's just tons of games. I don't know if like it was easy to get the development kits or what, but there were so many different games. Strange games too. Oops, forgot to put up my shield. See, I can raise and lower my shield, and when I raise it, I don't get knocked around. But I have a different moveset. See, I can either bash my shield, or I can do a little stab over it. And it also drains my stamina, and when I'm on stamina, I can't block. See, I raise my shield.